walking. I just left the inn. I got trying to get up to this red light up here because that's the main road. I'm gonna see if I can get a hitch about a mile and a half out back to the trailhead. It's day 78. It's a little after 10 right now. So I figured it's 7 hours till if I work till 7 o'clock, or excuse me, 5 o'clock at night. And then that puts me, I'm trying to go about 13-ish to a shelter. So people over there, bikers, whatever. So, 13 shouldn't be hard. I mean, it is a lot of elevation change, but it's like 3,100 feet of incline, and the pack's heavy. So, yeah, it's got resupplied, so the pack's heavy. Alright, well, I'm going to hang it up until I can figure out how to get to the trailhead here. And somebody should pick me up, I'm assuming, but we'll see. It's not that far, and it's going to be on the way for people, but I always hate hitching, but it's better than walking a mile and a half for no reason, right? Just got up to the top after the road. Well, almost the top. It looks like there might be a little bit more up, but I think the heavy lifting's done from that road. Dripping sweat. Very rare for me. But it is more humid today. So the very first car that passed me going out of town, I put my thumb out and the guy stopped. It was a BMW. It's kind of funny just because BMW, he was just a two-seater, and he picks me up and I have my bag and all that, and it was like a little short ride, but it was a good conversation. The people that took me into town yesterday were sitting right where he dropped me off, because those people are they're following their northbound daughter, so they don't move very often because the trail's like back and forth, so they'll move in like in a day or two and then catch up to them in the next town and resupply them and all that. So really cool. It's some pretty heavy lifting today. Just taking a little bit of a break after that big up, and today's gonna be a lot of up with a heavy bag, so I really need to make sure that every good water source that I find, I need to drink, and ration what I have until I get to a source that's good. I don't know about nor'easter. Sunny out, no clouds, so I think the next few days are supposed to be sunny and it's just sunny and low chance of rain. So, all right, I'm gonna get back on the trail. It's a little after 12:30. Gone, I don't know, not quite 4 miles or so. So, I mean, a lot of it's been uphill. Got a liter of water left. Got about, I don't know, 3.5 miles left or 3.5 miles to the next water source. Not too much uphill in there though, so, and right now I just got overcast, which is, it's just a cloud, but a little bit windier on this side. It's pretty humid out today, pretty hot and humid. So saw 2 snakes, little teeny ones, gardener snakes. Not worried about those. They still scare me just because, they do, because you come across them. It's like, oh, but no big snakes. Knock on some wood, of course. All right, gotta knock on that wood, I'm sure that's not the last encounter I have with a big snake. If anybody knows what kind of snake that was, let me know. It was in the last video. Pretty sure that was a rattlesnake. I couldn't see the rattle just because it was like coiled up underneath, and I couldn't tell if it was a diamondback either. It sure looked like it wasn't, it was coiled up, so it was really hard to tell. I don't know exactly what a copperhead looks like, so I don't think that was a copperhead though. I'm sure somebody will know exactly what it was. Just given the way it was coiled up like that, I'm pretty sure it was a rattlesnake, but don't really know where Connecticut ends and where Connecticut ends. Did I say that? Connecticut ends and New York begins. Excuse me. I'm hoping I see a sign for that, but it doesn't show in gut hooks where the state line is. I know the next town or two, I think it's in New York, but I don't know where the actual official state line is out here. So still a little, I don't know, still like 9 miles left to do today. It's gonna be slow going, but hopefully there's a little bit of, this is where I make my money trail, where I can get over 2 miles an hour. But I'm even using trekking poles for this section, which is a good sign because it just means that my legs are getting a little bit used to the terrain. This is a little just kind of like softer terrain right here anyway. Alright, well, I'm going to put the camera away and start going a little bit faster. See if I get to camp by 5 at the latest. So, alright, we'll check in later. Bye. Well, taking a picture of myself and a video of myself from that tree. Just Velcro coming in handy. There we go. Another state down. Alright, later. Hello. Just went a little off trail here to get just to come down here to the actual river itself. Let's take a look. There's people fishing up there. Alright, gotta get back on the trail. It's 3 o'clock. About 1.6 left to the shelter. Just got water. So I'm carrying like 2.5, 3 liters, something like that. It's heavy. And there's going to be more SOBOers there than I thought, because just came across one SOBOer that I thought was ahead, and then he also said that there's 2 more SOBOers behind that should be coming tonight too. So a bunch of people I know should be at the shelter. So that's nice. The last 1.6 is going to be all uphill, I bet. I know a lot of it is, but... Alright, I gotta put the camera down, make some time.